Have you ever filled out a survey online, logged into your favorite website, or searched for something on Google? These are all common interactions we have with the web every day. If you have, then you've interacted with HTML forms. These forms are integral to how we communicate and perform tasks online. Forms are the backbone of user interaction on the web. They enable us to perform a variety of functions, from simple data entry to complex transactions. They are the tools that allow us to send information from our web browsers to web servers, facilitating communication and data exchange, making the web a dynamic and interactive space. Without forms, the web would be static and far less engaging. Think of an HTML form as a digital questionnaire. It's a structured way to gather information from users. It provides a structured way for users to input data, ensuring that the information collected is organized and useful, such as their name, email address, or message. This data is crucial for various web functionalities. This data is then sent to a web server where it can be processed and used for various purposes, from user authentication to data analysis, where it can be processed and used for various purposes. This process is fundamental to how modern websites operate. Why are HTML forms important? They are essential for a wide range of web activities, user registration and login. These forms allow users to create accounts and access personalized content, creating accounts and managing user access. Asterisk data collection forms are used to gather valuable user information, gathering feedback, conducting surveys, and collecting user information. Asterisk search functionality forms enable users to find specific content quickly, allowing users to search for specific content. Asterisk e-commerce transactions forms are crucial for online shopping. Processing online orders and payments, they ensure that transactions are smooth and secure. In the next section, we will dive into the fundamental structure of an HTML form. Understanding this structure is key to creating effective and user-friendly forms. Every HTML form begins with The heart of any HTML form lies in its input fields. These are the elements that allow users to enter information. HTML provides a variety of input types, each designed for a specific purpose. Let's explore some of the most common ones. Text input. For single-line text entries like names, email addresses, or short messages, use, for example, HTML. Section 4, validation and accessibility, ensuring usability for all. Building user-friendly and accessible forms is crucial. Validation ensures that users enter data in the correct format. For example, an email field should only accept valid email addresses. We can use HTML5 attributes like and to enforce these rules directly within the HTML. The required attribute makes an input field mandatory. The form cannot be submitted until the user fills in this field. For example, email. Section 5, common form pitfalls and how to avoid them. Even experienced developers can fall into common traps when building forms. These pitfalls can lead to poor user experience, data loss, or even security vulnerabilities. Let's highlight some frequent mistakes and how to steer clear of them. By understanding these issues, you can ensure your forms are efficient, secure, and user-friendly. 1. Missing or incorrect form attributes. These attributes are crucial for the proper functioning of your forms. Forgetting to include the or attribute in the tag can lead to form submissions not being processed correctly. This can frustrate users and result in lost data. Always double-check that these attributes are present and accurate. This simple step can save you from a lot of headaches down the line. 2. Poorly labeled input fields. Labels are essential for guiding users through the form. Unclear or missing labels create confusion for users. They may not know what information is required, leading to incomplete or incorrect submissions. Every input field should have a descriptive label that clearly indicates its purpose. This not only helps users, but also improves accessibility. 3. Neglecting validation. Without proper validation, forms become vulnerable to incorrect or malicious data. This can compromise the integrity of your data and the security of your application. Use HTML5 validation attributes and/or server-side validation to ensure data integrity. This dual approach provides a robust defense against invalid data. 4. Overlooking accessibility. Failing to consider accessibility excludes users with disabilities. This is not only unfair, but can also be legally problematic. Always use labels for input fields, provide clear instructions, and ensure sufficient color contrast. These steps make your forms usable for everyone, including those with visual impairments. 5. Not testing on different browsers and devices. Forms can behave differently across various platforms. Forms should be thoroughly tested on various browsers: Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge, and devices, desktops, tablets, mobile phones, to ensure consistent behavior and appearance. This ensures that all users have a seamless experience, regardless of their device or browser. By being mindful of these common pitfalls, we can create robust, user-friendly, and accessible HTML forms. This not only enhances user satisfaction, but also ensures the reliability and security of the data collected. Section 6. Building a feedback form, a practical example. Let's put our knowledge into practice by building a simple feedback form. This form will collect a user's name, email address, feedback type, and their message. Section 7. Conclusion and next steps. HTML forms are the unsung heroes of web interaction, enabling us to collect data, process requests, and create dynamic user experiences. By understanding the fundamental structure of forms, mastering various input types, and prioritizing validation and accessibility, we can build forms that are both functional and user-friendly. As you continue your HTML journey, explore more advanced form elements and techniques such as file uploads, input masking, and client-side validation using JavaScript. In the next chapter, we'll delve into the world of HTML5 semantics, learning how to structure our web pages with meaningful elements that enhance both readability and SEO.